Well, folks, so far today has been absolutely terrible because I just walked to the pond at my house and realized I didn't have a card in my GoPro. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll make a couple casts, see if I can catch one first. So that way I go over here and make sure that my filming and everything's going to be good. Well, I flick a couple casts out there. You know, I'm just throwing a little spinnerbait. Next thing you know, bam, solid hit right next to the bank. Set the hook, break it off. Huge boil. Had to be a 6+. So didn't get any of that on camera. Half of you probably aren't going to believe me, but now I've got a card in here. And now I got to find another spinnerbait, and I'm about to change my reel over so that way I can throw a 20-pound test. I was throwing that on either 12 or 14, but we're going to throw 20. I'm not going to play any games, and hopefully we can go get another big one. I don't think that one's going to bite because the spinnerbait's in his mouth, so I don't know. Pretty stressed out, but it just got done raining, so I figured I'd go ahead and go do a little bit of fishing, and that's what we're having to deal with. So we're going to go ahead and get these reels changed over, get a new spinnerbait, go back over there. This is the exact spinnerbait that I was throwing. It might be a different weight, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. And I think the other one might have had a little bit smaller blades, but this thing should work. If it doesn't, I'll come back over here and get a different one, but all it is, just a chartreuse and white spinnerbait. One gold, one silver blade. Got some 20-pound Seaguar red label on here. This is a brand new Curado. And we're gonna go over here, see if we can get another big one to bite. Even if we don't, if we just catch a small one, I'll be happy, but it just really sucks that I had to lose that one, especially I didn't have my GoPro recording because I didn't have an SD card. So we're gonna see what we can do. That was my fault, so we're gonna see. I think this corner right here is gonna be really good. I was standing right here, came off right here, but I think this corner is gonna be really good because there's a pond above this pond, and it actually is putting in fresh water. So that fresh water is putting in fresh oxygen and all kinds of stuff, stirring up bait, all kinds of stuff down here in this corner. So it could potentially be very good. There's definitely a lot of activity down here. Ooh, that was a bite. That was definitely a bite. Thumped at one time. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. Oh my goodness. Smoked it right at the bank. Oh, yes, sir. That's not a bad first fish of the day right there, boys and girls. We've got our new scale too. I think that's a 3-pounder right there. Look at how white he is though. That is a typical winter bass right there. You can tell. Typical winter bass. Look at that. Awesome first fish though. I was just about to move spots and then he smoked it right there. I actually threw that one out deep, so I must have called him in. I said he was about 3, but I'll go with probably 2.5. But I should have the scale in here. So we'll go ahead and throw the scale on him. I haven't tried this out yet, so I'm interested to see how it'll work. 262 right there. Oh, now we're up 264. So he's a little bit over 2.5, so in between 2.5, 3 pounds, but still not a bad first fish right there. Not bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and get him back. He fought super good. I was kind of surprised. I'm not really sure why, but that was an awesome first fish. There he goes, back into the depths. Let's go ahead and stay right here in this corner and see if we can catch one or two more. And then I want to go down there to that corner. We're going to try down there, and then we'll probably go back down there where we started at. But that is a good sign if we got one like that to smoke the old spinnerbait. I'm actually going to make the same exact cast as I did for that one, somewhere out there in the middle. I let it sink for a couple seconds, then I was just doing a slow retrieve, and he hit it right at the bank. That's exactly how that big one did whenever he broke me off. So I think they're just kind of following it in, and then right once they have it pinned, that's when they're going to eat it. So maybe that's just what I have to do all day. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try it at least, and we're going to see if we can get it done. That was a fun bite though. I haven't had a bite like that in a while. I'm just throwing it out there as far as I can. I actually do have a Christmas tree out there, but I'm not within casting distance of it. That was a big weight too. Oh my God. Oh, that was something getting eaten right there. Oh my, what is that? It has to be carp. That's a carp. That's definitely a carp. That wake right there is way too big to be a bass. Oh, something just got eaten back here. That was definitely from a bass. Definitely from a bass, 100%. Down in the corner. Oh my gosh. He really did just hit me right there. Really did. That fish right there just waked on my spinnerbait and like picked it up, and there he is. Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. He hit me the first time and I knew that it was gonna be game on after that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Another nice healthy fish, very white because it's winter time. They've been out in the deep, and also this water is so muddy. They haven't been able to get very much sunlight to change their color. This one's a little bit smaller than that other one, probably about a 2-pounder. But we're gonna go ahead and throw the scale on it. Another one caught in a corner. What they're doing is they're actually pushing up and they're feeding on these bait fish, and they're just pushing them up in the back of the cuts, because I just saw a fish eating stuff. Threw in there, had a bite, and threw back in there and caught this guy. So that's pretty cool. Scale is zeroed out. We are going to clip it in his mouth right there. Okay, stop shaking. It's okay. It's about 2 pounds. What's that reading? 1.69. So he's about 2 pounds. 1.69. Not bad though. He is a lot smaller than that other one, but he's still healthy. He doesn't have the same gut, but he's still a nice healthy fish. Nothing wrong with that guy at all. So, and we just touched this corner. I mean, this is the first spot we've thrown in here. There's a lot of structure. I got a feeling we might be able to get another one. We're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. There he goes. He struggled a little bit. He was right there in that grass. That's awesome. That was really fun. Oh, that was a bite. I just had another bite right there. I honestly need a trailer hook, because that could have just been blades, or they could have just hit the skirt, because they can't see it very well right now because it's so muddy. So they're just having to feel for it through their lateral line. They're sensing that vibration. So I think a lot of the times after they hit it, they just like, they don't get the hook in their mouth because they can't actually find the spinnerbait. It's just kind of a reaction. So like that fish that just hit me right there, it was out in the middle, so he could be anywhere now. That was definitely a bite though. Good solid thump. I'm gonna walk down a little bit. I want to go ahead and cover a little bit of water before it gets dark, which is one thing I'm worried about. Yeah, it's definitely flooded because there's a tree right here. You can't even see it. Oh, got one. Got one. That was really quick. I just threw it right up on that grass clump. I mean, it's an ideal spot. It's a little baby though. There's a little tiny one right there. I did not even think there was fish this small up here. But that's 3 fish so far. It's proving that this spinnerbait is getting it done today. There's number 3. We're not putting him on the scale. He's too small. But that's another fish. That was right there off those grass clumps right there. He hit it as soon as I threw it in there. It's flooded right up next to the grass and he was just holding right there on it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, again. That fish literally hit me once up there, kept following me, and then ate me right here too. But it was just like, I could see my spinnerbait moving under the surface. But he just didn't eat it all the way, for some reason. Like, I really don't understand that at all. Got him that time. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that one right there. Yeah, that's it. That's what happens right there, boys and girls. That's what you get. That one right there is pretty. That might be the biggest one of the day right there. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. We're going to go ahead and throw the scale on this one. He's at least a 2.5, at least. I knew I did have a bite right there. And then I did have something else hit me. So this could be a completely different fish. I'm not sure. All right, we're zeroed out. And also, it is actually 66 degrees outside. Because this scale actually tells you that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what she weighs. Oh, it's like the same as the other one. Right there. 264. It was at 268. 266. So, a little bit over 2.5, just like that first fish that we caught. Awesome catch. This one didn't fight near as good. Kind of got skied in. I think it was because he was hooked so weird, but awesome fish. Pretty colors on that fish too. That's awesome. All right, let's try to catch at least one more. My GoPro is gonna die at some point, but I'm gonna try to catch at least one more for you guys before it dies. Usually in the summertime, this is exactly what I would do. Whenever it floods, I would go fish all the cover as close as I could. But usually in the winter, they don't do that for me. But I guess because we've had a little bit of warm rain, the water's a little bit warmer, so they've pushed up and they've decided they're gonna feed today. I guess that's how I've caught the 4 that I've caught. 2 down in the big pond and 2 here. Just keep going. I want to make it down to that second pond on the other side because there's potential to catch one. So I don't want to waste too much time up here. Oh, I got one. Another small one. He's about the same size as that other one that we caught. Another little baby. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, babies. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go, little one. In another corner right here. This place is usually really, really good whenever it floods. Hopefully it is today. I was really determined I would catch one down here. It's usually just such a good spot whenever it's flooded. Alright folks, the GoPro died. RIP to the GoPro. Didn't bring my charger over here, so we're about to head in. It is getting dark anyways, but we did catch 5 fish. I guess that makes up for me missing that big one. I hate that I didn't get it on GoPro, but also I'm kind of glad because then I would just rewatch it and then just keep getting mad at myself for breaking it off. So I don't know, but this spinnerbait today put in some work. Just a chartreuse and white spinnerbait. It's great in muddy water. Everybody knows it. And if you don't know it, you're gonna figure it out as soon as you start throwing it. I have to go inside now. I have to try to bust this video out for all of you beautiful people watching this. I'm trying to go ahead and get it edited for you and get it done today. But if you guys haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing, that's fine. But just know that 2020 has started really good, and it's gonna continue to get even better. So stay tuned. If you're not a part of the ADUB gang, go ahead and join right now by hitting the subscribe button down below. Let me know some positivity down below in the comment section. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up because I know you enjoyed this video. So now go out there, go catch some bass, go tie you on a spinnerbait, go fish some muddy water. I don't care what you do, just go catch them.